right, good afternoon. What's going on, guys? My name is Phil. I'm the host of the NoGutsNoGalaxy podcast, bringing you some Mech Online action. It is Monday afternoon. Maybe it's even evening. Maybe it's Tuesday where you are in the world. Anyway, some shout outs to you guys in chat. I've got, let's see, Galil. I've got Dadrick, Dragon's Fire, Hefe. What's going on, Hefe? Tundara, Faustington. I love that name for some odd reason. Zolan, Gimpy. I've got Suarez, Black Rose Knight. What's going on, Black Rose? And Impaler. What's going on, Impy? We've also got Brooks. Who else do we got? We got quite a bit of people. Let me scroll up here. Destructive. I don't want to miss anybody. Roxo, Midfield Marauder. Ace Collar. What's going on, man? Zeko, Tarmok. What's going on, Tarmok? And I think that maybe Top Hat Cat. What's going on, guys? Anyways, joining me today is going to be Ed Meester. What's going on, Ed?
What's up, Phil? What's up,
Dude,
guys?
how was your weekend, man? Anything new or unusual to report?
Something unusual. I actually had time to play MechWare for more than 2 hours.
Dude,
that was last night.
I played last night for and it was so funny because people were like, "Are you streaming?" And I was like, "No," and they're like, "So you're just dropping solo?" And I was like, "I know, right?" No streaming action. Anyways, dude, I'm gonna be playing a certain mech today that might sort of surprise you guys, but it shouldn't surprise you. But it's something I haven't played in a while. Ed, can you guess without watching the stream? Did you already look? You already looked, didn't you?
I think it's gonna be medium because you love your mediums.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you're a Centurion.
No. Close though. Trebuchet. I hopped in. Okay, so yesterday I was like looking at my skills, and I was like, okay, well, what medium is not quite there? So I was like, okay, well, let's look. And I had the Treb. I have one master, which is a 7K, which is obviously because I ran the ERPPC GOS. And then I wasn't too far off with the 7M and 5J, and I was like, what fittings do I have on them? And so anyways, last night, I went into the mech bay. I may need to change this clicking noise, hold on. I was rocking out last night with, there we go. Less clicky. Bing, bing. Alright, so I settled on the 7M. I settled on, let me pull it up here. I settled on a large laser, 2 medium pulse, and 3 streak 2s. It's got, I want to say, 4 jump jets. Goes pretty fast right off the bat. Let me see. I did go with an XL on this one, but I think I'm going to bump it down to a standard. The other ones I rolled with the standard, but yeah, XL 320. I do have BAP on this as well. I can drop that if needed. But overall, anyways, I hopped in it, and I was actually having really fun. I was like a light hunter. I was rolling around. Lights didn't really want to screw with me, and it was really nice. And it's ridiculously fast. It goes 114 without speed tweak. I was like, oh, yes. So I'm going to work on mastering the rest of them, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. I haven't played the Treb for a while.
Yeah, I think the Trebuchet is a little bit underappreciated right now.
I feel like once they go back and change the aesthetics, you know, the dynamic weapon modules, where it spawns and whatever, it'll definitely help things. Like, I've got this huge old box on my left arm, but I've got, you know, 2 streak 2s on there, and that's it. You know, I don't. So
I personally think that if when they fix the SRM hit registration, that the Trebuchet will get its use again.
The jump jets, it's like the Kintaro. Or Wolverine. I mean, obviously you're 5 tons less than the Griffin and the Wolverine, but yeah. So I'm not too far off from well, I'm 16,000-ish away, 17,000-ish away. So, and then my 5C I fitted up as well. I don't even have the elites done on it, or basics done on it. So I think I'll be dropping in that as well. And I went with on the 3C. I switched up the loadout here. I went with, hold on. Let's see what I go with. I went with 4 medium pulse lasers, 2 streak 2s, and AMS. And just went with speed, and I think that'll work out pretty well with it. Yeah. So, that's my plan. So which one should I rock out first? Let's do the 7M. Alright, dude, you ready? I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's launch it. Uh-oh. Re-ready up.
Uh-oh. Alright.
There we go. I say, what mech am I going to take? Everyone's like, Timberwolf. Timber Treb. Ah, coffee. My first cup of the day. So, had something weird happen this morning. Wake up, and, you know, I'm walking out through my bathroom to where my main hallway would be to... Anyways, my door is wide open. Like, wide open. Like, I have a screen glass door, you know, but my main door is wide open. And my fiance has been gone for probably about 5 hours. I'm like, well, that's odd.
There's a little draft in the room.
Yeah, the heater's been kicking probably for a few hours now, but, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just like, glad I got a dog at least. If she would have heard something, she would have went crazy. I would have woke up, and then, I don't know, maybe the things would have got a little odd after that. Someone coming in the house now. I live in a good neighborhood, but still, you never know. It's like, no.
No, right? I mean, even though it's a good neighborhood, if your door is wide open, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I live on the second story. I mean, it's not like a big deal, but...
Make sure all your mech porn is still there.
I know, dude. Dude, I mean, actually, it was more like, you know, I have a rifle and stuff like that, but it's you know, near me where I sleep, so that's not an issue, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm like, my wallet, my computer, so. Rudolph has a question about camo paint, which he says the 750 MP paint camo option, is that for all of your mechs or just the one you buy it for? I think he's talking about MC. If you buy a camo pattern for a mech, it purchases for the entire chassis, so all the variants of that particular chassis. It does not do it for all mechs. The paint colors, though, on the other hand, if you buy a platinum white, you get that for all mechs. It's basically like use it on anything and everything you want. But the camo patterns are chassis specific, which is a lot better because I remember way back when they only had it variant specific, and that was annoying. And then they reimbursed everyone, and then now it's chassis. So if I buy the Raider for the Hunchback 4P, I get it on all of my Hunchbacks, which is really nice.
Wow, that one took a while. Finally got one.
Dude, I failed once last night. I was like, oh, come on.
Isn't it supposed to expand to like almost infinite when you can't find a match within like 2.5 minutes or something like that?
Well, as far as, well, that's why
your elo or whatever.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people aren't failing as much. It's because the bracket opens up.
Yeah.
If there was any other questions, let me know in the chat. I think I might have missed one. If I did, I apologize. Oh yeah, I need to type something. I really do need a macro for this. The cool thing is, okay, so once I've typed it, all you have to do is hit Control A and Control C, copy, and then Control V for paste. So it's not like I have to type that every single time now, which was nice. Turn up the music here. Alright, I had to edit the soundtracks, my playlist of the MW2 Mercenaries Ghost Bear soundtracks, because there's some that are just very low-key and not very, you know, upbeat. So, like, we'd be rocking it, all of a sudden one of them would come on, and I'd just be like, alright, dude.
You know what I don't particularly like? You know the old moon missions?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
or the underwater sea one. You know, I don't like it.
Yeah. I had to remove some of the ones I didn't like, so I just need ones that just kept me in the mood to kill stuff.
I just unchecked them. All right, dude. Again, I'm sort of a light killer hunter.
One over here. I'm gonna check it out.
Roger. Someone's asking about my friends list. I had PGI wipe my friends list because it was causing issues. So
I got a few over here, top of the ramp.
Roger. Echo 6.
New target acquired.
Got a Victor above. LRMs are coming from. Ooh, yeah, that's where they're coming from.
We're all over here. Delta 6, Delta 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Oop, contact behind us. Cicada. Ooh, he's crit. He might be out of the fight. Oh, run, India, run.
Thinks he's gonna get away.
New target acquired.
Don't think so.
You get him?
Yeah, I got him.
Nice, man. Alright, what other targets of opportunity do we got? Atlas, Gulf. It's not a target of opportunity, but
Lots up here.
we're being pressed on the right side pretty heavy. Echo 5.
Hey, better get out of there. They're rushing towards you guys. All assaults. Like 5 of them.
Oh my gosh, how did that happen? My back armor just evaporated, dude. Holy crap. Oh, this is not cool, man.
Kind of like switch positions here.
Oh. Alright, well, that hurt. Charlie's a missile boat. This isn't going well, man.
Nope. They're very heavy.
You still alive?
Yep.
New target acquired.
Got headshot by an AC-20 though.
This isn't gonna end well for us.
New target. New target acquired.
I'm out. There's nothing I could do about that, man.
New target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Left leg critical damage.
That was close.
Okay.
There's an Atlas right there.
No. And if I turn another, there's a stalker.
Oh shit, I didn't realize you could run under there. Huh. I know you could shoot. I know you could run.
These are little nice egress points.
Huh.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Nice.
New target acquired.
Now there's that missile boat.
I feel like I have deja vu right now. Ah.
And he's dead. I don't know about that, dude. That was sort of a raffle
Raffle
stomp.
Well, we were one down to begin with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why? I just want weighted matches. Like, our team wasn't too crazy, I don't think. But that, you have 2 pre-mades. Nah. Bad pre-mades.
Well, they make me want to take an assault, so I'm gonna do that.
I'm not doing it. I'm fighting the system, dude. Screw it. Just
Well, I want you to get your EXP, dude.
Huh?
I want you to get your XP.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was super unbalanced there. Dragonfire said, I think you need someone else in your drop deck. By the way, guys, again, you can toss me a friend invite. Please be patient. Actually, I would hold off on the friend invite. I'll tell you guys when to send me one again. When it gets the whole friends list gets fixed. We did break it, so that's good. My Timberwolf hat, is that what it's called now? Alright, dude, I'm waiting on you. What you doing?
Got my heavy metal with modules. And I'm waiting for the cat thing to refresh.
Modules. Alright. Let's see here. 7M.
There it goes.
Definitely need to work on my 3C. You good? Alright, here we go.
I'm good.
There
it goes.
As soon as I see Garth hop on online, I'll let you guys know and see if he can join us. I'm sure he might want to get a few matches in.
Yay! I haven't talked to Garth in a long time.
He was on all last week.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, didn't you play with us? Yeah, you did.
I did. I played with you last Monday, and was it? I can't remember.
I don't know. The days sort of blur. Is that weird? Now, my weekend was filled with wedding stuff on Saturday, which was awesome, actually. Did our taste testing. Holy crap. It is, like, the place, yeah, we're not paying for it. Her parents are, but they're renowned for their, like, food. Handmade everything. Obviously, it's from scratch. We got to meet the chef and everything. Oh, wow. Totally awesome, man. So, did that.
We had ours at a very fancy restaurant, and they were, oh, here's your taste testing. So we had all the meals, and we kind of like finished a little bit of each. And then we were full, like wanted to take everything home for like leftovers for like 2 days. So good.
Was that at the start, you know, me and Mike, her dad, we're just eating everything, and then we quickly realized that was only like the first course of like 5, because, you know, it's not courses, it's just you bring out like entree, you know, like appetizers and this and that and blah blah blah. So yeah, it was good. It was awesome.
It's funny though, because actually during my wedding I didn't even remember, I couldn't have time to taste half the courses. Mm-hmm. It was just the main meal, and then everything is like, photographer's like, okay, you gotta go here, and then you know the wedding party is, oh, okay, go over here, and it's so busy.
We're doing it. The nice thing is they're all coordinated through our hostess, the actual the woman that she takes as far as the venue and stuff. So like it's all through where we have pictures at this time, then we have, you know, we actually get sat down and we're allowed to eat, you know, blah blah blah, and I don't know, hopefully it'll be good to go.
Sure. It'll be awesome. Just go ahead.
Searching. Burley saying my win-loss record. I'm actually holding off on. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be in contact with our graphic designer to get a new overlay. Now it's based off the new Twitch, or not new Twitch, the new UI. So stay tuned on that. I don't know if it'll diverge much from this, but it might, depending on what he wants to go with. What's going on, IQ Fish? How are you doing, buddy? Wow. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that dude just got banned. Freaking idiot, dude.
Oh, it's too bad he's on our team.
Yeah, I know. That's just not acceptable
Yeah.
behavior. I don't care who you are. Oh, is Proton? Oh, they're on the other side.
He's gonna be in his Atlas or his Stalker, I know it.
Reactor
Yeah, see, and stuff like that.
Sensors
Just-
online.
I just wish people like that were just not even on the internet.
All systems nominal.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna go. I don't know.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Dang, we're moving. Probably a newbie.
No, he's not. He's not newbie.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
I've got Bravo, Ember. What else do I have over here?
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Highlander. I'm gonna say it's 733C.
New target acquired.
Oh, this dude's attacking me, dude. Turn around.
What? He's actually TKing you?
Yes. Just kill him. I've got it on record.
I got a better idea. Hold on. He's leg. Just leave him.
Nope, he's dead.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
This guy's an idiot, dude.
Critical.
He has it on all the stream. It's like, oh,
All right, I'm gonna go and say douchebag of the day award goes to this guy. Hey, you're sort of pincered, dude.
Target acquired.
You got a spider on your 6 as well.
Yeah. Got everything on 6 right now.
Our team is here though.
Acquired.
No, can't do anything. Hey, Mike
Yeah,
is...
that guy distracted me a little bit.
No, it's alright.
I'm dead though.
It's alright,
position.
considering the circumstances. I mean, first off, it's just unacceptable behavior to say something like that to anybody. I don't care what country you're from, what community you've came from, and then to go on to, you know, try to verbally attack someone, and then try to egg them on, and then actually physically attack them in game because, you know.
New target acquired. New target.
Hey, he was TKing you. I was like, okay, let me go over here and enough to leg him. I legged him, but then I realized I was out of position.
My leg's gone.
Leg for leg.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah, I'm sorry, like, it doesn't matter, like, what you do. You don't have to agree with everything I say or do or whatever, but you have no right to try to attack or personally egg me on.
New target acquired.
Oh, God. Ow, that hurt. I'm out.
I'm gonna pull this off. Even with the TKer.
Yeah. Oh no, we do have. Oh no. I mean, FSP Ringer, he's not too bad. If he helps out with that Victor.
Side quest on Boogist.
Yeah, they're doing it to him, but there he goes.
Oh man.
Target acquired.
Oh no, it's just okay. There's two of them.
We're all pretty much done.
New target acquired.
Nice.
Nice.
I was wondering if he was gonna unleash an LRM barrage.
He was waiting for that little step.
It's really up to. Come on, get spread out, spread out.
Get the leg, get the leg.
Spread apart like 180 meters, and he'd be in range of someone.
Oh. Or if he'll run out of ammo.
There we go. Oh, it's Proton. But yeah, in that circumstance, when you both have PPCs and one of you has one ER and the other one just has either or, he's gonna focus on one person. So that means if you back up, at least you're able to shoot him, you know. And so if he switches targets to you, then your teammate will be able to shoot him as well. All right. Let me go ahead and take care of something really quick. Go ahead. See, the nice thing is this game has a nice little built-in print screen function. Not to mention it's on Twitch and record as well. Yeah, just go ahead and pull up the screenshots. Alright, got him.
I like in B's comment. He goes, that or someone's father is going to be pissed that their account got banned by their kid. Oh, man.
Alright, I think that is taken care of. Alright, going back into things. Alright. Well, we won that one. Alright, let me go ahead and switch it up here. I'm going to switch to the 3C. Just because I need to work on this quite a bit. Now this, I went with the 4 medium pulse. Thinking about dropping it down to a standard. What's the speed on that? 80? Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the AMS and see if I can get a bigger standard engine in here. 280. Okay. What about let's just go ahead and try this without messing with it. I don't know how it'll handle. I still don't have the basics done on it though. Group.
What's up with this today?
I don't know. Falcor filters for the mechs? Oh, totally agree. I think it would be nice. I like the fact that obviously I can switch quickly from mediums or heavies. So, you know, on that, as far as the regards, that's fine with me. obviously they're, you know, they're in a box now instead of being like in a, remember the old UI where I had to scroll through on the bottom. So the difference now, at least I can see all of them. You know, that's nice. I definitely enjoy that. Yeah, I think you guys will be happy with the changes that are going to be coming down the pipe. I believe next, let's see, what is today's date? Yeah, next week. You know, it's one of those things where, remember too, like PGI said, hey, we're going to come out, we're going to have UI 2.0 on the 4th, we're going to have it. Everyone was like, all right, cool, meet your, you know, awesome. And they did, you know, and we all knew it was going to have issues. Now, for me, the biggest thing to take away, and I was talking about this on the podcast, was yes, aesthetically and functionality-wise, UI 2.0 is not perfect right now. There's definitely a ton of things that can be improved. They're aware of it. But for me, the biggest thing is when you come out of a match. If you haven't noticed this, I don't know if you have a lot of mechs, or when you come out of a match, it's instantaneous. You don't have to, like, I used to have to wait 25 seconds for the mech lab to like load finally after a match. No more of that. So you see from behind the scenes the improvement, you know, the design, you know, as far as the technical stuff is working. For me, that was a big thing. And obviously being able to see your mech full screen, it's awesome. Yes, there are some functionality things, but I think you guys will be happy with the changes that are coming down. I think on the 18th, I think that's when Russ and Brian have stated.
Yeah, I especially like that too because I had 90 mechs, and when you come on a match, it's like sitting there for a minute. One thing we have a problem though is the friends list thing, because it takes me, in order to launch, I have to click the friends list button. It takes about 15-20 seconds to be able to click stuff.
Dude, when that very first day when I had my normal friends, oh my god, it was totally. So that's why I had them erase it. You know, I don't mind using Evernoob's account, but I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm putting hours and hours and hours into the game. I want at least it go towards my account. And then plus I have all the, you know, mechs and stuff. Well, almost all the mechs.
The one thing I did really appreciate though is I can actually type in group chat or even personal chat, and it doesn't like halfway erase or keystrokes get taken out, or I have to click that window again to start typing there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, as far as all the functionality, you know, suggestions and ideas and thoughts on UI 2.0, I can tell you that they are listening. They knew, you know, it wasn't going to be 100% perfect. I mean, they even stated that. So what I try to look at is, are things faster behind the scenes like they said it was, you know, as far as the, you know, mech lab and stuff, and it is. I mean, you just, right off the bat, it is.
Yeah, it's a transition, but it's a good transition. As long as it gets community warfare off the ground, I'm all for it.
Alright, this one doesn't have jump jets, which I think is sort of its weakest link here. Ah, my nose is running. It was a little cold in my apartment this morning. Yeah, being able to move your UI around as far as like the chat, you know, being able to have the chat open, and you know, I mean, there's a ton of stuff. You can see where, you know, the whole lobby system, you know, they've talked about. Oh, what do we got on our left flank? Bravo? Ember? Do we have anything else over there?
Just that, it seems.
I'm pretty short range, man, so I'm moving up with you.
New target
Oh,
acquired.
actually, I got another target.
Let me go back up there. Oh, got a Highlander and Ember down here in the canyon.
You need help?
No, I'm coming back up.
Oh, I was coming down.
Oh crap!
Oh god.
We got 4 down there in the canyon now. Atlas up here.
Oop, contact golf. And
Yeah,
we have. Let's go golf.
One golf. Got him.
Juliet above.
Juliet up top. Side torsos. Oh, we got Atlas here. Under 6, but he's facing me.
This dragon's been stripped, pretty much.
Don't put an XL on an Atlas, please. I just killed one.
Who's behind me? Ah!
Proton in the Ember.
I'm going after him. Leg's gone. Woo! Hot, 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 hot. Did not mean to do that. Nice. Alright, it's down. Definitely need to chain fire these things.
Target acquired.
Another Ember. Charlie.
Ready?
He's down.
New target.
I'm gonna go after
The
the
rest.
Jaeger.
Right.
He's down.
Almost got visual. Nice.
Acquired.
XL engine. Hey dude, I'm running a Treb with medium pulse lasers. Yeah.
Got SRMs or streaks?
Streaks. 2 streaks.
Nice. Getting messed up here.
New target acquired.
I thought we were doing a lot better than that, and so I just went one-on-one. Shouldn't have.
New target acquired.
Woo! Woo! They're trying to kill me. They're doing really well. Yeah, that was my fault. I thought we were doing better than.
Target acquired.
Music.
Alright. Someone's asking about the whole minimalistic sort of Smurfy style mech lab. They are doing that. I do not know if it'll be out on the 18th, next week's patch, but I do know they are working on that. They do feel it's vital. A lot of people want it. So just stay, be patient about that. As far as that mech, I actually really like that. Obviously, it's a little hot. Keep in mind, I don't even have the basics done on the 3C. So I don't have the 2x basics on it. And then I am running an XL on it. I may change this up. Maybe do something like I did with the 7M. Obviously, the differences being... So the 3C has 4 energy, 2 missile. And the 7M has 3 energy, 3 missile. But the difference being, too, the 7M has jump jets. The 3C does not. And this is what I was just looking at earlier before we dropped there. Let me go ahead and take a look at this really quick. I like the medium pulse on this. It's really effective against the lights. I just think I need to drop the AMS, possibly the BAP, and go with the standard engine. I think that might just be the best bet here, which I can do at 290. That's a tough call here. Let me drag that off. What does that give me? I can do a 295. Still, it gives me half a ton left over, which I can drop back in my legs. Alright. That's the only tough thing. No, I don't like that. What are you guys talking about? There's something going on in chat. I don't know what's going on.
I think they were talking about the launch module for the community warfare.
Yeah. What about it?
They're just saying when it'll come out. March, April, March.
Gotcha. How much? 2100. Let's do arm reflex. That'll be nice on this. Alright. I'm gonna go and roll again with this.
Again?
Yeah. I don't know, it's not even like we haven't re-ready, it just has that issue. But the Treb came out, you know, it's funny, the Treb came out and then it was quickly sort of overshadowed by the next mechs coming, you know, obviously the Blackjack. We had the Shadowhawk, Wolverine, and Griffin. And then not to even mention, you know, the Quick Draw came out after it and all the others. I just feel like it really, I don't know. I'm enjoying running around with it. It's got a good amount of speed, good maneuverability. You're not packing a whole lot of firepower. So it's definitely one of those situations where going after light mechs or other mediums, it's a good, you know, good little role for it. I mean, it's sort of like what you're seeing. I see a lot of Wolverines with standard engines, but they're just really, really fast. Or, you know, they'll have like 4 mediums and a, you know, SRM6, and that's it. But they have jump jets, and they're pushing, you know, 110 kph. Coffee. Alright, first cup's down, dude.
I had my cup of tea already.
And I ran the 7K at the time, ERPPC, Gauss rifle, and it was great, right? I mean, I totally enjoy it, but now I definitely enjoy maneuverability with the jump jets. That change, you know, that change to the jump jets a while back has definitely shifted at least my use of jump jets. I used to not use them at all because, I mean, they were pretty much useless until that change was made. I don't remember when it was. I don't remember a specific date or time, but it was, you know, it's been a while now. Someone's asking about community warfare. In general, community warfare, the initial premise was just think of the Innersphere map, being able to create, you know, mercenary groups, being able to participate in house units, all the way down to, I mean, even lone wolves participating, but just think about on the grand scale of planetary conquest, mercenaries being able to be hired for jobs and contracts, houses vying over, you know, territories. From what I understood, obviously, is some of the planets you will not be able to contest, able to trade sides, but then on top of that, we have the clan invasion, what's going on right now. So as far as all of the details, the inner workings, all we really have had is, you know, from a few years ago, we had the initial, you know, like, hey, here's the explanation. And then Brian at the launch event basically sort of reiterated some of that and then added a few items. So it's basically in-game community warfare as far as being able to do planetary conquest on the big scale. And, you know, obviously resources of some type, you know, whether it's a C bill or availability at a lower cost and stuff like that. So, anyways, this is my new backdrop. Let me know what you guys think. If you don't like the new backdrop and you like the older one, I can always switch. I just set this up because I got the new Moonscape artwork from Shimmer and Sword. I got it framed, and I got Darren's framed as well. I gotta go pick it up today
Sensors
and ship it off to him.
weapons online. All systems.
But if you guys like the older setup, just let me know.
How can anyone say no to forbidden mech porn?
Dude, it's by far the best mech porn I've ever seen in my life, and it's on my wall behind me. When I picked him up, dude, I mean, it's got a glass frame or glass cover, everything. It's
Now, if only those made it in the game, that would be awesome.
yeah. By the way, as soon as Garth gets online, I'll ask him if he wants to join us, guys. But remember, it's what, you're on West Coast, aren't you? It's still pretty early. Contact Bravo.
Yeah.
Acquired.
Going for I wish this thing had jump just like the other ones. Just makes it that much more lethal. We have a misery here.
New target acquired.
Messed up.
Yeah, he is.
So that cicada right there.
What's he thinking? We're all bunched here. I don't like it.
Target
Wow.
acquired.
What did we just lose?
New target acquired.
I don't know.
UAV's up. It's good UAV.
That DDC's almost done on the missile torso. There it is.
Yeah, I can't. They're all still clumped together.
New target acquired.
My airstrike missed.
Yeah, I'm a close combat mech. I'm just sort of I don't want to put myself out there to where I just Leroy, but I also want to try to help protect as best I can. So I'm just sitting back, not taking any damage,
New target
or
acquired.
little as possible, I should say. That just didn't work. You just killed some homeless guy.
New target.
All right, moving in. Hotel. Hotel just dropped down. We got Misery, Delta. Ooh, that dude's messed up.
New target acquired.
Hey, to your right, you've got a target.
New
Two targets,
target
Echo.
acquired.
Dead.
Wait, you're dead?
No, he's dead.
Target acquired.
That was a stalker that went down.
New target acquired.
Oh, my leg.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Really getting stuck?
Warning, incoming missile. New
Ooh,
target
contact.
acquired.
Marvin. He's stripped. Behind us, behind us. Lima.
Acquired.
Hey, he's on your left now. I'll help you out with Battle Master if you need it.
Dead. Yeah, he's down there. Leave him alone.
I'm pushing. He's walking right into me. Alright, he's down.
Is that underneath?
Yep, underneath.
I think that's underneath, yeah.
Streaks. Ooh.
Surprise!
Up contact. Juliet. Hey! I think the chat's talking about a charger. Why are you guys talking about a charger?
Got damage.
Holy
2
crap,
games in a
Ed.
row.
Jeez, dude. What are you rocking out on that thing?
Just 2. I'm embarrassed. 2 EC5s, 2 PPC.
You're doing the meta. Meta whore, meta whore.
Hey, I've been looking for those 2 lances that were launching in All Assault.
Alright.
Guess they're not popping up.
Are they talking about possibly the next assault? Is that what they're doing? Is that the... I want to see Cyclops or Zeus or something like that. I think that'd be awesome.
This would be nice.
Right? We haven't seen that thing since MechWarrior 2. Oh, we're at 23. Dang it. Alright. Need to do another match. Because, why are we talking about it? Because we can, Phil. Alright, dude, I'm ready.
I
So,
need to change mechs.
Do you like that over the 733C? Just because of the C-bill bonus?
Yeah, just for plugging it up, I like it better. And I also like the fact that the crosshair or the convergence is on the arms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a little extra piloting for me to do the 733C with the ultras. Whereas I have to hold the shift and what do you call it? You know, when you converge and you hold it in. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so what you're saying is you can't tank as well with that one because the left side, you know, obviously you got your ballistics, but
yeah, but I do have better aim with it, so
Gotcha,
that's a
yeah.
trade-off.
Yeah.
What can I do?
King Crabber bust.
My Jenner again. Modules.
Don't mind Ed right now. He's just playing with his modules.
Ready up? Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Launching. Searching. Oh. The only thing I don't like about this new sort of setup I have is that the posters behind me, one of them sort of glares. I don't really like that. Other than that, it is pretty awesome, but I don't know. I may mix it up. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. Let me move this really quick. There we we go. That's a little bit more centered. King crab or not to king crab? That is the question. I mean, what other off the top of my we've got Cyclops, Zeus. We in this time frame we have the what's it? Banshee. We have the Devastator. The Devastator's never been seen in any game except for like multiplayer BattleTech. Cyclops. I don't know if the King Crab is this time frame. Is it? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I don't think the Annihilator is of this time frame either. We've got the I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but the Uptman or the Huptman. I think the T is silent, so I think it's just the Huptman. I think it's actually a rank. I don't know if it's German or French. Correct me if I'm wrong out there.
German. Altman.
Yeah,
I think it's how you pronounce it.
it's one of those like weird things. I've never heard anybody actually pronounce it to me, so it's always been one of those like internalized. Well, how do they say it? The Mauler, I don't think is this time frame yet. I think that's a little bit later. Let's see. Well, some of these mechs are all old. I mean, like the Annihilator, some of these things go back to the Star League, but they're just not really seen, or they're in special units that aren't really used ever. Okay, so it is a German rank. That's okay. That's what I thought. I knew it wasn't based on English. So it's do you actually pronounce the T in it? Is it Hauptmann? Is that how? I need Nash to hop on here and be like, hey, this is how you say it. This is how you do it. CD Raleigh, what's up, CD? He's always on the other team, killing me, or trying to kill me.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
An Annihilator will be a Mirrormets on crack.
Ooh, I just thought my game just froze for a second. I was about to be like, no. Yeah, but look at the trade-off, dude. I mean, slow mechs equal death in this game, right?
That is true.
And the thing goes stock like 40 kph. Alright, guys. Alright, chat. I gotta concentrate. Sorry. You got an ECM in the middle. Spider on you.
I mean, I'm on the spider. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, someone just got. I don't like being out here. Moving across.
Spider's dead.
Roger.
It was a slow one. It was a stock.
Stock, spider, dead spider.
New target acquired.
Delta sort of by himself.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
We don't want to be overextended here. We definitely want to concentrate targets. Looks like possibly Gamma. Going Gamma.
Oh,
Yep.
Delta's still alone.
Delta,
Right here.
yep, let's go Delta. Woo, I'm getting shot at. There's a hunchback coming in.
New target.
Misery's potato. Now he's a baked potato.
Alright, hunchback stripped.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot. Ooh, he's got buddies.
After that.
I'm helping Cap Gamma, but try not to stand still. Oh, Artie. Oh, I just heard someone just getting knocked. Alright, I'm gonna swing left. We need to take out targets of opportunity.
Foxtrot's almost
Foxtrot?
dead.
Yeah,
Or stripped
Foxtrot.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stripped.
He's going down.
Oh, he's almost dead. Dead.
Alright, next target, India.
India's fresh. Foxtrot's almost dead. Guy on the left, Echo.
Acquired.
Echo it is. We got others pushing here.
Yeah.
Oscar. Oh wow, that's still a lot of pissed off. He's getting ranged here, dude.
Oscar down.
New target.
Mike.
New target.
We're gonna have to push in here. Oh, someone just... Jester. Juliet. This could go either way, man.
New target acquired.
Oh,
going caps, though.
Echo's
Gotta hold it.
Echo's crit, dude. Aw, man, really?
I'll get Echo.
Alright, you guys push. If you guys push right side.
Echo's dead.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Kilo's crit. CT.
Torso critical damage.
Dead.
Is dead. Switch to Golf.
Gamma. Yeah, golf. Nice.
Switch to Mike.
Dead.
Mike's down. Switch to Papa.
Critical.
Dead.
There we go. Nice. Just needed a little push there. Right at the key point. Because a lot of the times when you do something like that, the enemy team, those front guys are like, oh shit, gotta turn around. Which means their firepower is out of the fight. And, you know, it's just boom, 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 pick them off at that time. On the reverse side, all they could have done is just back up and at least dish out some firepower. Yeah, they would have probably still went down, but they would have done a little bit more damage. I mean, I was pretty much almost dead anyway. I don't know about Ed, though. Ed was rocking it. What do you get points is that, Ed? 895?
Had had a crit leg and red, I think.
Tarmac, hey, it worked, man. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright. Let's see here. Treb. Very nice. Ooh. Anchor turn or twist X? I'm gonna go with anchor turn first just because it's the biggest one. How much GXP do I have here? I have 6,900 GXP. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Yeah, that's right.
Don't use it, Phil. Don't
I did.
do it.
I did.
Oh no.
It's done. Alright, so now I've basicked out the 3C. The 7K is obviously mastered, and then I've got the other. Alright, back into the mech lab. I'm gonna go ahead and rock out with the 5J this time. Now I have 4 medium lasers and a large pulse laser on this. So this should be interesting. Because it's sort of a test build. It is running I want to say a standard as well. Yep, standard 300. So this should be interesting. I'm ready. You ready? Launch it. Ah, it's doing the thing again every time. Hold on. I'm not even having to re-ready. It just no.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
MP.
I think he's just looking for an excuse to get rid of TeamSpeak Tuesday.
it has become like this huge thing. I don't know how he deals
Yeah.
with it. I'm like, I'd be like, the voices.
For 4 to 5 hours straight.
Oh,
every
yeah.
Tuesday.
Just with people going, ah! And I'm like, this has jump jets too, so I've got 4 mediums and a large pulse. It's just a total test build. This particular, the 5J, only has 5 energy and 1 missile. So I was like, let's just go all energy on it. Now, obviously, I could go like 5 mediums, or the old build I had was 4 mediums and an SRM6. But
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I'm just gonna try this out for a time being. And the jump jets is quite nice as well.
You still have yet to get the 7K and the 5J for Trebuchets. I bought the other variants though. That was a horrible mistake.
Well, back in the day, the 7K for me was the best.
Yeah.
Because it was before
should've got
jump
the
jets.
7K.
Well, it was before jump jets really got adjusted. So having the PPC and the Gauss rifle on it was pretty brutal. Our team hasn't even pulled off
Started
their
the
spawn.
meta-fill.
What's going on, dude? There they go.
I don't think I'm gonna go for it. They're holding up over here. Is this the Helm's Deep Strat? Is that what it is?
The orcs are coming. Now, I have seen a strategy by 4 Jaegers. They would hunker down in that Charlie 5, Delta 5 with dual Gauss. It was brutal. We got our face just kicked in.
Target acquired.
That guy ran out, was going up the ramp, and then I guess he was disconnected. He just kept going.
You wanna find us a target of opportunity? I still don't feel like branching out just by myself and then being
Acquired.
SOL.
Yeah, no. They were all coming the 4 or 5 line, so couldn't see anything else. They're all clumped together.
Are they pulling an us, but on the...
Oh, let's see. Oh, they're right here on the Charlie 4, Charlie 5 border. A lot of them.
Acquired.
That one jester way back in Echo 5. I'm gonna get him.
Is that the disconnected, you think?
No, he was just sniping from there.
I'm on my way with you.
Could just grab the base too.
Could do that. Oh,
The jester moved up.
our team is getting its face kicked
Yeah,
in.
you better help then.
New target acquired.
What is happening?
At 25.
Helm's Deep is not best place.
Oh shit, man. I'm helping you out here as best I can. You turn around?
Yeah. Finally turned around.
Oh no!
Oh, so red! So red!
Get him! You can run. But you can't hide. Kilo?
Leg on Kilo and also the ET.
I just shut down.
Torso.
I pushed it a little bit too far.
New target.
Ooh, rear shot.
New target acquired. Level critical.
He's down.
Hit it down.
Nice, dude. Oh shit, dude. It's me and you.
Uh-oh.
How did this happen?
They forgot to lock the door at Helm's Deep.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Ah!
Oh, that missile boat.
Oh my god. Ah!
5%.
This is brutal. I don't want to go.
Just run, man.
I don't want to.
Run.
I
Gotta
don't
get
want
the
to.
missile boat.
Damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Ow.
New target acquired.
All they gotta do is follow the smoke.
Oh my god. You see my screen right now?
No.
New target.
No!
How does this Victor know? It's almost like he's watching.
New target acquired.
Oh, I got a component destruction. And I have no weapons. Dude, our team evaporated, man.
Telling you, they forgot to lock the door.
Team evaporation. Helm's Deep you did not hold.
I think the only thing crit was that one Victor on the back. That was it.
Yeah, there. For some odd reason, when that all started, I was like, "Oh, cool! You know, we're ahead." And then I was like, "Hold on, that's not our team. Why?" Oh, they're capping.
That just... No, that's more than one.
I'd be like, I'd cap too. That's about to Leroy. Oh wow, it's almost like they knew you were right there.
Missile.
Just survive, Ed. No reason to die.
No, I'm gonna make fun out of this. Okay, now I'm
Oh
stuck.
god.
Light critical.
Ah, you don't need a leg.
Aww. See, that was the lance I was looking for, or rather, the team I was looking for, where they're all assaults.
Let's see, are they all assaults?
Yeah, there were what? 3 Atlas, 3 Victor / Highlanders or something.
They had 6 assaults.
Oh, they were all on the same lance though.
Yeah.
Well, in that case.
Well, I mean, the one where Painkiller is on, there are 3 assaults and 1 medium. I mean, I wonder if they're pre-made. Regulus, I definitely agree with that. All right. This was the 5J. All right, still got a ways to go. I'm gonna go ahead and run this again. It's gonna ready up. Know what I mean? Or
They
you-
put modules and an engine in. Into a Dragon Slayer.
Dun-na, dun-na-na-na. I haven't even been running modules. My modules are still in my Hunchback. Or one of them. I think it's my Hunchback 4G. I just leave them in there.
Waiting for the chat window.
Phoenix, if you have something for me to check out, by all means, please send me a PM or on our forums at NoGutsNoGalaxy.net. I'll definitely get it there. Link in the chat below. We're just waiting on Ed to ready up, and then we'll kick things off.
Just got it.
Launching. Let's see if it does it. Oh, did it do it? Yay!
Uh-oh.
Oh, Phoenix Terminal Lance. Yeah, I've already checked it out, dude. I follow them on Facebook, or I should say I follow Max on Facebook, and of course, check out all the latest. I remember when I first discovered Terminal Lance, I went through every single one, and every single one I was just rolling. But yeah. Well, you know, as far as the meta, there's one thing to consider. It's sort of like what Panic Button just said. He's like, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. I have no problem with someone running dual PPC, dual AC5, Highliner 733Cs. I have no problem with that, if that's what you want to take. You know, do I think that is particularly boring myself? Yeah, because I've ran it. You know, but I can also understand some of these pre-mades taking all 4 assaults. Hey, if the game allows it, you know, there's nothing stopping you. That's where I feel like the weight limits and matchmaking in the future will benefit the game, to where you see a variety of weight classes on the battlefield. Those are the funnest things to me. It is very frustrating when you drop in, you drop against all assaults, or a large majority of assaults, and they're all running the meta. But I also feel like PPCs and ACs could definitely change in some regards. That would change how they're used and when they're used, and especially in combination with each other as well. Ooh, are you in the bright orange, Victor? Yeah, you are.
No, the blue one.
Oh, well, there's a bright orange one right here.
Let's just.
All right, we better take the hill, dude. Or, well, no, never mind. It's Conquest. Yeah, not us.
Taking Gallant?
I mean, we can go, but we're gonna have to go as a Lance.
Yeah, never mind.
It's better not to.
Let it go. Phone call. 1 second.
Looks like a walking traffic cone. Contact, northwest. Want to be careful to avoid any RD strikes that may be set on my face. Capizars, nice. Breaking off.
Target acquired.
Alright, I'm back.
Roger. We got an Atlas DDC here. I'm just gonna follow, considering how short range I am. Oop, we got target Bravo. I'm gonna go take help out with Bravo. Maybe. Ooh, yeah, he just got his... Ooh, he's got a buddy.
New target acquired. New target.
Oh, he's got
acquired.
multiples.
New target acquired.
I'm below these guys.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
That's a shitload of missiles.
I've got a friendly Atlas here.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot looks to be pushing out here. Foxtrot's in the open now. Foxtrot's career CT. Rear.
Better firing angle.
Charlie's about to pay. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Backing up, Atlas, you good? Yeah, there's a Jaeger that's crit CT on the other team.
Alright.
I don't know if he's down or not. Lima's now critting as well.
New target acquired.
Bravo's not doing well.
New target.
There's the Jaeger. India's crit as well.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Charlie. Woo! Is he down?
No, I got him in the side torso.
Acquired.
Now he's down.
Now he's dead.
Acquired.
What do we got over here?
New target acquired.
Golf. Oh, I should have probably jumped over.
New target acquired.
Got him! Ha ha ha!
God. Probably missed that. That master's almost down.
Whew! Alright, dude, what else we got? Firebrand.
Firebrand, I think I'm missile boat. Yeah.
Firebrand will go down quick. To your left.
Yep, that was a missile boat.
He's gonna tag me to death.
Oh, he's securing it. Aw. Damn it. Didn't get it.
Did the damage though, that's what matters. I'm in a trebuchet with a large pulse. Actually, that worked out pretty dang well. Look at that, 468. Yeah. Not quite as much as 503, but you know. Good game, well played. First victory of the day, 3,300 XP. I don't know, you know, it's one of those, you know, topics as far as what the best, you know, performing setup is on permech. And one of the things that I always do, and you guys see me, I mean, yes, I know I'm a decent shot, but I like mixing things up, you know. I mean, if the meta is 2 PPCs, AC5s, I don't own a mech that has that, you know. I like challenging myself to find another setup, and can I perform as well with something a little bit different, whether it's with lasers or autocannons. I mean, look at me and AC2s. I've literally been using AC2s before they were cool. Like, I used to run them on the Whack-A-Mole on the Centurion 9A, and people were like, "Oh, that's so stupid." Blah blah blah. It's like, hey man, I'm having fun. It's got DACA. I've got a good amount of firepower. To each his own. So that's what I challenge everyone, who plays this game, is just have fun setup. Find a setup that you enjoy. Maybe you challenge yourself to try something. Can you perform as well in something else? I don't know. I mean, why not? It's not like, it's not like a win-loss, your win-loss or kill-death ratio really matters. I mean, to me it doesn't. It's like, okay, like, ooh. Alright. That was a good win with my Treb. That was the 5J, right?
Get on my Shadowhawk.
You gonna stay in your Shadowhawk?
Maybe.
What's going on, Zolan?
Chat.
Roxo? Roxo keeps calling me a hipster. I'm like, I don't think you understand what hipster means, Roxo.
I used Streak SRM4s before they were cool.
Hey, the whole AC2 thing, no one used to like them.
I can't aim with them personally. That's why I never use them.
Is that why?
Yeah, I can't aim. I'm like, I think it's like a machine gun, and I don't know. I just when it comes to leading targets and everything, I just can't use them.
Too much to concentrate on. Can't do it. I mean,
because before I used to have a Jaeger with just pretty much the basic loadout, 2 AC5s, 2 AC2s. Totally missed AC2s. AC5s, I'm fine.
Alright, well, let's see what we get. Today is Trebuchet Day. Yeah, dude, I hopped in the Mech Lab last night, and I was like, what medium haven't I really given much attention to? And of course, Treb. Next thing I'm going to focus on is the Griffin and the Wolverine. And it's just going to be mediums for a while. I'm going to master all my mediums. So that's my goal for the next week or two. Just mediums. So be ready for all of you medium junkies out there. You'll get plenty of medium action. You guys in chat. Let's buy Phil a fedora. Oh man. Hey, that BJ1 setup was given to me by Short Painter. He's like, dude, I love it. I just hop in there and I have so much fun with it. I did it and I was like, oh my gosh, it is awesome. And then, then I have, Matt Newman over at PGI was like, hey, what are you running on that? Thinking about doing a champion build. So I gave him the setup, and then they called it the Bam Bam, and I was like, no, it's called the Bam. That's what its name is. It's not Bam Bam. Bam Bam would be like the Firebrand, I guess. No, actually, that would be like Boom. But still, it's the Bam, not Bam Bam. Who does that? There's not 2 autocannons on it. It's not. I don't know.
Blame Garth.
It was lost in translation, I guess. Oh man, Payne is on the other team again. FSP ringer. Yep. Well, we know we have our work cut out for us.
Oh, they might be launching one short.
Maybe. Came in 24.
Another Ed on the other
It's Edsel.
Can't let that happen.
I mean, come on, it's not. I actually knew an Edsel. Yeah.
Heard of the name, never met a guy named Edsel.
I have, yeah. It was actually a Marine. He was Filipino.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Edsel. And I didn't know that for the longest time. Finally got out of him. I was like, ha, your name's Edsel. Skirmish. Let's go link up. It's definitely like an old-fashioned name, you know? At least to me it is.
Yeah. There are Lance there's linking up too. Going across forward line.
Acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired.
Edmeister taking the shortest, dangerous route.
Just a little bit.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, we have Delta coming in here. He's just, dude, he's running right towards us.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't have jump jets.
Leroy!
Totally forgot.
Oh, it's K-Man. He did launch it.
I totally went to go
Jump
jump
around
jet,
now.
and there was no jump jets. I was like,
I
no.
think I got this.
Acquired.
Son of a bitch.
Spacebar's not working.
Yeah, I'm like, well, guess that's out of my arsenal there.
Acquired.
Being able to GTFO out of a dodge.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Right side, right side. You got Foxtrot as well. Oh, watch out, Artie. Damn it. I couldn't get out of there in time.
New target acquired.
This isn't a good place to be where they have the higher ground and we have the lower.
New target acquired.
Try to help out a Jenner over here, who I think is getting screwed.
New target acquired.
Oh man. They making me go into an assault again.
You just get killed?
Yeah, I did.
Ed.
Overcommitted.
Well, dude, we're all down here. Look at it. We're all piled. Like, I don't...
Yeah, they got the high ground. They got good position.
New target acquired.
I don't...
New target acquired.
Man, this is not going well.
New target.
It's the same group, too, that we ran into last time. There where we got...
Phone call 1 sec.
Acquired. New target acquired.
No armor on his legs. Holy crap.
Target laser destroyed. New target acquired.
Ah. Well, there we go. Get another round against these guys.
And a stock Syrian 9A.
Mm-hmm. It's hardcore, dude.
Link stock only.
Someone just said they're beginning to doubt your commitment to sparkle motion.
No, I've not watched Donnie Darko, so I don't get the
I saw that
reference.
years ago. You gotta watch it. Is the spectating? No, it's not covered up on purpose. There's just Tim Wolf there. Don't mind it.
There he is. Fire!
No.
He
No
got
torso,
one shot.
no torso twisting at all. Pyro, actually, pop-tarting is quite norm. It's used all the time. You would think that the jump jet and the mechanic, no, it's still prevalent all over. That's actually one of the biggest things that a lot of the higher ELO players will say is jump jets in general. And obviously with Paul's mention of jump jets being looked into, that's a good thing. Pop-tarting is still very much an issue. And it's not necessarily that you can jump jet up. It's the fact that you can jump jet up, fire, jump jet up, fire, and you keep doing it and there's no negatives or no drawbacks to it. So that's one of the big things. So to say they're not used anymore is actually a pretty big misnomer. It's used all the time. And it's not the fact that they can do it, it's the fact that they can jump jet and do a 30, 40 pinpoint alpha strike to one location each time. That's yeah. I don't think just heat would solve it. I think that how jump jets are handled, I think a reduced charge on them would be in place to where you actually have to sort of think about when to use them, and obviously it would scale downwards so that lights aren't as affected as much. Yeah, all of the 4-man groups that run Highlanders and Dragon Slayers all Pop-Tart. All of them. Alright, let's see, what was I in?
Checking out.
I was in 3C. Yeah, I was. But that it wasn't a really good match for us, was it? Let's see here. I do need to work on it. I think I just need to suffer through it. I don't have the 5N. That's actually one I don't have. I'll have to look into it. Alright. Yeah, I'll run with 3C again. Alright, dude, you ready? Here we go.
Yep.
Launching. Ah!
Oh,
Launching.
got an error.
Rack Guitarman. What happened to Phil? What happened to George Ledoux streaming? That's actually on him. He has all the tools for it. You guys just need to bug him about it. Also, he's pretty busy right now with work, so. Yeah, so just so you guys are aware, obviously Paul did, he said, looking at you, Highlander, and if you scroll down, then he said, in regards to jump jets, a lot of people thought, like, oh, we're just going to nerf the Highlander. No, they're not doing anything in Highlander. There's nothing wrong with the meta build on it. It's the fact that they can jump jet up each time and fire. So I'm really looking forward to that changing, or at least being adjusted. And obviously, remember, too, there's a million different ways to do it. I'm looking at more or less, if you look at the current system, how jump jets are handled, the current mechanics for jump jets, how can they adjust it without having to basically go in there and rewrite a bunch of stuff. So I think, that's where, they have to look at it. Canyon Network, again, skirmish.
Oh, we got them on our team this time.
Yeah. And we have Henry Pride. Henry! Adrastis, they're not changing the Highlander. They're looking at jump jets.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
What are you rocking, Fireburn?
Yep. The Meta Firebrand.
Dual 20s?
No. 2 PPCs, 2 AC5s.
I should have known. Dude, I love the dual AC5, dual large lasers. I've had a really good
Yeah, I
success
had
with
that
that.
too. But when I was playing on prime time, when there's a whole bunch of pop-tart builds, I couldn't hang, so I had to put it on.
Yeah.
Put on the PPCs.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Where are their lights? All your lights belong to me.
Sitting there with their heavies.
We got some targets over in Echo 4, I think.
Target acquired. New
Ooh,
target
multiples.
acquired.
Poor
Got
guy.
him. I dropped in right behind him. There's something with ECM here. Spider, I think.
Yeah, there was a spider around there.
I can't get up here. Come on.
Yeah, there's 2 around that corner. We're probably gonna die soon. 3. EDC.
Target acquired.
Trying to find a way up. Have to go all the way down here to be able to get up there.
New target acquired.
We're up 2-0. So that's good. They're all grouped here, aren't they? Oh, that's a lot of meta. Ah! It's a lot of pissed off.
Oh, you guys shipped over there.
I get hit by it. We're just gonna need to push the right side hard,
New target
where you guys are.
Yeah, there's quite a few mechs, but we're holding them.
There's a spider with an ERPPC up there. Yeah, we're 8-0. Let's push, dude. Yeah, we're pushing. We need to do some damage. Ah, no jump jets. Wow, that was that was over quickly. Yeesh. How did I do? Well, I guess I did do quite a bit of damage to that Battle Master. That's probably where the majority came from. I didn't feel like I did that much though. Not on that one. I think today's been pretty positive. I think we've had a few losses, but I think for the most part we've had pretty much all, W's today. So that's worked
Yeah, we're a
out.
good amount.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, it has been another streaming afternoon. I just want to say thank you again to Ed Meester for joining me. It's always a pleasure, Ed. And of course
Thank you for having me.
carrying me for those few rounds of those 1,000-point, rounds in your Highlander and, Jenner, just throwing that out there. Anyways, guys, thank you again to coming out to the Twitch stream. If this is your first time watching this Twitch stream, hit that follow button. Follow us. That way when I start streaming about 10 minutes prior, it sends out email notifications, or it's supposed to. But another way you guys can keep up to date with what's going on is follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I have some links here. Obviously, we're on Twitter as well. I post up prior to going live on there, as well as Facebook. I know not everyone's a Facebook fan, so that's all right. One of those, whether you follow us on Twitch, it's not always the best way. Sometimes it doesn't send out any emails right away. Sometimes it can be hours late. So if you follow us on one of those, Twitter or Facebook, you guys will be in the know. We do stream every day of the week, 12 through 2 p.m., except for Fridays, which is community night. It's late at night. Let's see. Anyways, thank you again, guys. I think we have someone asking me about... someone asked me a question in the stream. I don't think there was anything. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow for some more action, 12 to 2. And of course, we'll be back, Wednesday podcast, don't forget you guys can join us live on that as well, and that is on our TeamSpeak 3 server. And then, speaking of TeamSpeak 3 server, this is a public TeamSpeak. You can hop on here, jump in one of the drop ships, hang out with one of the units. We have mercenaries, clans, we have, IS houses, pirates, you name it, we have it on here. And yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, Mech Warriors, peace.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, the Trebuchet handled really well today, man. Like, it's one of those things, it's fast, it's maneuverable. Well, the ones with jump jets, I would say, are definitely the better of, just because of the being able to, you know, jump around and not have to worry necessarily just about speed and firepower.
One of the things I like about the Trebuchet, the arms are big, so you can use those as big shields.
Yeah,
so, but unfortunately the weapons are...
Exactly.
Unless you're in the 7K, weapons are on the arms.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, even with the 7M, or all of them pretty much have energy in the arms and a few missile in the torso, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed the 5J and the 7M in this setup. The 3C, I don't mind, but because of the lack of jump jets, you just have to be really careful where you go. It's definitely a nice light killer or harasser. 4 medium pulse definitely is good to go. It'll be nice once this thing gets a little bit of love. Maybe a hero mech when they do a hero, whenever that is, and it gets the geometry changes. Maybe it might reduce a few things like the missile box on its arms. I don't know. Maybe make it a little bit slimmer, but I don't think I like this 3C setup completely. I think I need to test something out. Maybe go with like... The one thing I like about the 5J and the 7M is I go with the large laser on one and a large pulse on the other. I almost feel like the 3C needs something for long range, whether it's just a regular large laser or a PPC or even maybe a large pulse, but just something with a little bit more reach than the medium pulse. So I'm going to look into that.
Well, the thing about the 3C though, you can put up to XL390, so you can make it into a really nice light hunter. But you only have 2 missile slots.
You can, yeah. I mean, so either you drop the medium pulse and you go for more of a just, you know, 4 medium laser setup, which obviously heat wouldn't be that bad and weight wouldn't be that bad. I don't think that would be horrible. But yeah, definitely have to look at it. Maybe even, I don't know, maybe even looking at something like 3 medium lasers, a, you know, large pulse or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like this setup just point isn't where I want it to be. But I'm going to leave it for now.
I don't even know why I bought the 3C or the 7K.
So, and then I got to focus on the Wolverines. They definitely need my love and attention. I definitely see them more as sort of like the brawlers with a lot of armor and jump jets. I see them being used all the time in that role. It's not necessarily they have a huge amount of firepower on them, but it's the fact that they can stay around for a little bit longer, especially with those jump jets, being able to hunt the lights and other mediums.